Welcome to Koh Lanta.
This island never disappoints. We're here on the tropical paradise of Koh Lanta. And right now we are in Sala Dan, which is the main town at the top of the island that most people will arrive to, whether you're arriving by sea or by land. This is where you'll start. This is deemed as a more chill island than some islands like Phuket and Phi Phi, but right now we're in the high season and it is still packed. But Sala Dan is still a good place to check out and get some shopping done, rent your scooter for your time here, and get everything you need to check out the rest of the island. There's also a really big night market here every night, selling everything you need, the clothing and the souvenirs, as well as a large street food market attached to it. So this is supposed to be the best pad thai in Koh Lanta. We only just got here, but this is definitely one of the best pad thais I've had. Let's get that classic. Yeah, we got it. The classic test stuffing her mouth full shot. But if you're not planning on staying in Sala Dan, you're going to at least want to stay in one of the more popular town areas further down the island, just for access to restaurants and shops and 7-Elevens and everything that you might need. And we're going to go head down there tomorrow and we'll check out all the other areas to stay and all the beaches to visit and see the top things to do. See on Koh Lanta. Okay, we're about to check out our first beach on Koh Lanta, and we're hoping to be impressed. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Wow. And let's step our foot in the water of the Andaman Sea for the first time in a couple years. Oh yeah. So clear, so warm. That's beautiful. Just finished a long scooter journey to Khlong Dao. Let's check it out. Oh wow.
Pretty nice. It's a big one.
It is the beach that is the closest to Sala Dan, where most people arrive onto the island. And it is probably one of the longest beaches, if not the longest beach on the island. Huge stretch of sand and blue water as far as you can see.
Yeah, and enough space for everyone. You just have to walk a little bit, right?
So this was our first stay on Koh Lanta. We were meant to be here for a few nights, but we're checking out of here early. So the walls here are like super thin. You can hear the people breathing next door to you. Everything is booked up. I think we might have booked the last free place tonight.
Yeah, hopefully it's an upgrade.
Couldn't be much of a downgrade, to be honest. First accommodation fail. Moving on to the second one. Okay, we just arrived in our next place that we just booked on the fly. We're on this beautiful complex with a pool and a restaurant, but this is our second stay already in Koh Lanta. There's the pool like right across from us here. Perfect. Love it. Oh, there's even a hammock out there. They let us check in early, so the rest of the day to go beach it up, check things out. It wasn't a total waste of a day after all.
No, this
Nice.
is amazing.
Today we're checking out Beautiful Beach, which is only right across the street from us at that hotel. And I think it lives up to the name pretty well. I mean, check this out. This is the blue water we were looking for, I think. Look at that. And this is like one of the less developed beaches I've seen in Thailand, I think. There's just like 2 little beach bars and a massage stand. We have to drive up kind of a dirt road to get to it, so very impressive so far. Clean, beautiful. Beautiful Beach is getting a little bit roasty. The sun out here is insane, so we need to search for some shade. We're gonna head over right through the trees here and hopefully find Secret Beach, which I just scouted on the drone. And it looks to be a lot emptier than this. Hopefully there'll be some shade going there too, because, oh boy.
It's hot.
All right, let's see the big reveal, Secret Beach. So today we're gonna go check out the Old Town on the other side of the island, which is like a Chinatown. So it's about 15-20 minutes through the island. So we're gonna check out something new today and do some shopping and do some sightseeing. So let's go on a little road trip. Also, there's monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys on the road.
We made it to Lanta Old Town. That was a pretty easy ride all the way across the island. Very scenic. And this is a cool area. This used to be a settlement for Chinese settlers, Malay settlers. It was like a trading post and port. A lot of nice little shops here. You can buy any souvenirs or anything you're looking for. And Tess is going in every single shop, so this could take a while.
There are endless shops here. So many different things. A lot of shopping in one spot.
You can see this kind of old town, old Chinatown feel in this place, just with like the Chinese lanterns hanging over the streets. But it's hot, and we need to move on and see somewhere else. We go for some lunch. This will be a nice change of flavor from Thai food every day. Baja fish tacos with a view. Here we are at our third hotel already for this trip on Koh Lanta. And we're at the Lanta Manda Bungalows. This is a pretty nice place. We're going to be here for most of the week here. We have like a little pool. We have a little driveway we can park our scooter, which is nice. And it's just like a little village kind of separate bungalows. And it's nice just to have our own little balcony to chill out.
Perfect. A little house.
Our little tropical bungalow house in Koh Lanta. Beautiful. Man, I gotta say, we are eating well on this island. There are a ton of nice little outdoor restaurants, like really fresh shakes and smoothies. Yeah. Here we are for sunset at Pra-Ae Beach, or however you pronounce it. I think we miss happy hour here on this beach, so we've created our own. Very delicate, pinkies up. We're gonna cool off and jump in really quick before it gets too dark out here. But first gonna polish this beer off, I think. And then maybe find some dinner at one of the really cool beach restaurants. We've only just come right off the beach for a swim and scored the best table. Not bad, hey? Look at that. So we've been here in Koh Lanta for about 4 days, I think. And we still have yet to check out the south end of the island. And some of the beaches there are meant to be probably some of the best beaches. We're just going to hop on the scooter. It's a good 20-30 minute ride and just see what we can find and check out some new beaches today, hopefully.
Yeah. Beautiful beach. Oh wow. Look at that sand.
So this is Kantiang Bay. Looks pretty nice. Less people here. I think the more south you go on the island, the less tourists you're going to deal with, which is what we're looking for right now.
It's one of the nicest beaches we've been to on this island. It's got beautiful soft sand. The water is incredible. Koh Lanta has countless beautiful beaches. I think this could be my favorite island so far in Thailand.
Man, we have had nothing but sunny weather everywhere on this island for the last week. The last couple days has taken a bit of a sour turn. We're gonna make the most of it. Right now we are on Khlong Nin Beach. This is a nice little spot. You get to imagine what this looks like when the sun is shining on it and the water's all blue. Hopefully we will see that in the next couple days. So far the beaches on Koh Lanta have really impressed us. They've been some of the nicest, some of the least developed beaches that we've seen anywhere in Thailand. You can still find some peace and quiet and undisturbed, undeveloped beaches, which are obviously the best kind.
This is Nui Bay, nearing the bottom of Koh Lanta Island. It is spectacular because there is no development, just a bar and a massage stand. So this is incredible. The water is insane, the sand is white, and we're gonna head down the island even further to see if we can find even better beaches. So come with us, we'll see if we can top this.
And for our next stop, we're here at Klong Chak Beach. This is only 3 minutes up from Nui Bay, and it's just beautiful beach after beautiful beach. Blue water. This island never disappoints. Look at this.
This is Bamboo Beach and we're near the bottom of Koh Lanta. This is the final stop before the national park at the bottom with a nature hike. So the dark clouds are coming. We might need to take shelter, but there are a couple restaurants here on the road. But yeah, no, it's pretty wild. There are a lot of people here, a lot of scooters, but you can find your own spot on the beach perfectly well.
Hi, buddy. You go for a ride? First, we'll have a quick lunch and then back up island. Here we are at our fourth hotel of this on this island. Just checked in, it's our nice little bungalow, and finally, this is like the only place we've stayed so far that has a restaurant like attached to it.
Yeah.
It's right on the beach. It's my favorite kind of beach that has all these restaurants that we can choose. Look at all these. Just lights all the way up the beach.
Wow.
This is not like the best beach for swimming, but it's got a really cool vibe. And a lot of restaurants and stuff to choose from. So a little more chilled out, I feel like, than being on the main road like we have been for last week. Yeah, this is a cool spot. Still a little bit of sunset left. Look at that.
Cheers.
Doing some northern style khao soi today with tofu and some pad see ew. Looks delicious.
When you have high tide, this is a beautiful beach. There's lots of room for swimming, but when the tide goes out, it's quite rocky. But the bonus of staying here is there are so many restaurants and bars on the whole long stretch of sand here, which is quite lively and colorful and vibrant at night for when you're going for dinner or getting a couple drinks. So yeah, I would recommend Khlong Dao Beach as a good base to stay at least for a night or two, just to experience that kind of vibe. We've been to almost every beach on this island, I would say at this point. And this has to be probably our favorite. It's one of the least developed, one of the nicest stretches of sand in the bluest water. This is true paradise.
So this is Beautiful Beach, one of the best beaches on the island and one of our favorites. There's no development here, just one bar and nature and a park behind and the beautiful water.
And our time on Koh Lanta comes to an end tomorrow. But did we find our ultimate paradise in Thailand? Was this island what we were looking for? And I would say a resounding yes. Koh Lanta is one of the nicest, less developed islands we've been to in Thailand so far. And we're really glad that we came. But tomorrow we set off for Koh Mook. The bar is high now, and we're gonna see if Koh Mook can match or exceed what we got here in Koh Lanta. And we're hoping it can, but come along with us and find out with us as we island hop from here all the way down to Koh Lipe at the end of the month, and then into Malaysia. So follow us for that. Come along for this island hopping adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you in Koh Mook.